What's going on, everyone? Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye here, and I wanted to tackle a question that I get a lot, especially a lot recently. There are a lot of questions surrounding the fact of 4K video in DSLRs and whether they should just be for stills and not really concentrated in video, that you should buy straight up ENG cameras for video as it is. Let's talk about it and discuss really quickly. Should DSLRs be video focused or should they just be reliable for still photography? Let me just come off the back and say I think it is absolutely ludicrous and ridiculous to be against video features and higher end video features in DSLRs. And I don't think it's fair to say that video shouldn't be in DSLRs. I mean, if you don't like video, fine, go buy an older camera, go buy like a Nikon DF that are stripped of video features. But to say that you need to spend 6 to 10 to 20 to 30,000 on a video ENG type camera just to have its features, I think is totally asinine, and it really is. The fact that there are so many more creative people out there, that the art has grown because you now have access to video in your smartphone that's in 4K, that were in DSLRs and are accessible to more of the prosumer, consumer, even hobbyist market, was a phenomenal feat. So you're discrediting all of that just because you think that you shouldn't have 4K video in your current cameras. I get that some people really think that 4K video isn't a thing, or it's not going to be a thing, or shouldn't be in, but you really have to get over the fact of that. It's 2016, things are going to start being broadcasted in 4K already. It's definitely a thing, so really grow up and get over that fact, and if you hate it, so be it. Awesome. Shoot at 1080p. That's fantastic. But 4K resolution, peaking, better video features, higher ISO at these mirrorless cameras and everything in this market are really a phenomenal feat that has come. And I think that it is a crucial part of what creatives do now. Look what it's done for YouTubers. Look at what it's done for other internet celebrities, for streaming and everything. Video and photography in one camera is definitely a no-brainer. The fact that you could buy a camera, this Nikon D600 that I'm filming now, or my Nikon D800 in my bag, under $3,000, I can produce videos that earn me money. I can make any kind of videos that I want in the freaking world, make money off of it. Shows that reaction is just a little crazy that it shouldn't be a thing. It's definitely, I think, a necessity, and that's why there are cameras built for people that are against having higher end video or video in cameras. As I said, look at the Nikon DF. It doesn't have any video features in it. It just does still photography. So stop bitching and complaining about it. Once again, if you don't like something, don't buy it. That's absolutely the thing. But to say that it drives up the price, obviously it does drive up the price a little bit, but it sells well, and it's because it's what the market wants and what it needs. If Nikon or Canon, especially in 2016, didn't come out with their 4K line of cameras, and Canon's going to have their 5DX or whatever, that's going to have 4K and everything, it would absolutely be a riot, because Sony was murdering and is murdering the market right now for video, for videography. Overall, in this whole video, it is a play of 4K being the ultimate deciding factor, and if you really need it, and it's going to be the future. People said that when 1080p, when you broadcasted in that, and when that came out over the 720p of the Nikon D90, which is one of the first high definition DSLRs. People went apeshit over that, but look what everything's now. This video you're watching right now is in 1080p, and that's a standard. If you even think about it, a lot of TV being broadcasted right now is still 720p, only because it's more manageable, and that's just really kind of how the networking fiber and everything runs. But as I said, there is 1080p. That's why you're paying more for your HD channels if you still have cable, which not a lot of us do. So to have a tool that does both photography and videography and has the features that you need, I think is a no-brainer, and I don't make sense of it where people think that a video camera should just be something of a separate entity and just be more ENG style camcorder, and you would have to spend a lot of money on those and pay like $30,000 for like a Red Epic Dragon weapon camera. But who knows? That's just my opinion. That's my reaction to this very popular question and topic. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Should videography, video features, higher end, be separated, be something different into the different ENG type of cameras, or should there be this cohesive unit that everyone has access to, so that way you could be creative? Let me know down below. I think this is a very interesting topic, and I guess if you really want, you can argue if 4K should be a thing or not as well. It's 2016 though, so keep that in mind.